Hello again, everyone. Deflect here, Firm but Fair Gaming. Came to bring you a pre-patch Dragonflight 10.0 Vengeance Demon Hunter guide slash build, what I'm currently using and what I will be talenting into. So right off the bat, there is a lot of good stuff Vengeance Demon Hunter is getting, and it is strictly down some of the specific paths to get your 5% healing for all fire damage you deal. Great heat, great self-healing this will be. Can't wait to put this into effect and see how much this translates to. But the initial one is good. You know, healing from Shattered Souls increased by 10%. I also took Aura Pain, increased the crit chance of Immolation Aura. The 60-second reduced meta from Rush of Chaos. The increased Leech is going to be great. Immolation Aura increases your armor by 20% and causes melee attackers to suffer fire damage. I went with the 6% maximum health. I did go Demonic. Demonic is such a great build. Fell Devastation will enter you into demon form. You have to basically take that. It was phenomenal in Shadowlands. The reason I went down the left side though is reduces magic damage taken by 6%. As you know, as a demon hunter, you take quite a bit of magic damage. The increased mastery I had to take, and then the cooldown of Infernal Strike I had to take, just because if we get 5 more points, and I'm not sure we will or not, I'll be able to grab Collective Anguish. Darkness is phenomenal. We're getting that from the Havoc side. I took the reduced cooldown of Darkness by 2 minutes to bring it to a 3-minute CD. And the Hunt with the increased damage over time. I would, if we don't get 5 more points, I would drop this and probably pick up something else if I can. I believe we will get 5, but I don't know for sure. If we do get 5, it's going to go down to get Quickened Sigils, Collective Anguish as well. So that will be the route I'm going. As for the actual Vengeance tree, there is some great things to point out here. Down the right side, Infernal Strike, cooldown reduced. While Demon Spikes is active, your attackers take damage, generates high threat, which is just a little more damage because you're going to have Demon Spikes up almost all the time. Fire damage increased by 10%, and then I stopped there. I went the other way because I like the Spirit Bomb. Frailty is now applied with Sigil of Flame, so that can apply Frailty. You heal for 8% of all the damage you deal to targets with Frailty. Reduce the cooldown of Throw Glaive. I just had to take it to get all carry on. 10% reduced damage after Demon Spikes ends, fading 1% per second. So you will have basically usable percentage up until about 4%. So 6 seconds after Demon Spikes is done, you'll be down to 4% reduced damage. So it'll be a nice little DR up until then. I also went down the center tree. Demon Spikes also increase your parry chance. Fell Devastation heals you for 50% more based on the missing health. Increase the duration of Demon Spikes by 2 seconds. Fell Devastation heals you for additional 10%, and 100% of its healing is converted into an Absorb Shield for 10 seconds. That is going to be crazy. Couple that with Dark Glare Boon, which they changed from Shadowlands. Now it's only refreshes 10 to 20% of its cooldown and refunds 10 to 20 fury. Can be 20 to 40 with the second talent. Spirit Bomb I chose so I could go with Frailty, reduces all the damage you take from afflicted targets by 4%. Enemies struck with Soul Cleave are affected by Frailty. Every 10 soul fragments you consume increases the damage of your next Soul Cleave or Spirit Bomb by 40%. That's going to be a great combination. Consuming a soul fragment reduces all the damage you take by 2% for 4 seconds, may overlap. Consuming soul fragments would heal you above full health. It shields you instead, which is going to be added a nice absorb. So we're going to have 2 different absorb shields. Frailty increases all damage you deal to affected targets by 8%, so you should have an 8% damage boost all the time. And multiple applications of Frailty may overlap. Soul Cleave applies Frailty to your primary target for 5 seconds. This is going to be great. Now, I don't know if this is bugged because it says applies Frailty to your primary target for 5 seconds, but if you watch this, I can walk in, select the target. Let me just get some fury so I can do it. And it applies frailty to all of them. So I don't know if that is a bug right now, if that's what it's going to do, apply it to all or just one. But either way, it's going to be a nice boost. If not, we'll just have to Spirit Bomb to apply it. That's all. But as you can see, you can ramp up some pretty great damage here. It's nothing to be doing like 14k on this little, what is this, 6-pack? 5-pack, 6-pack? Not really a big problem at all. You can Soul Cleave, you can add Spirit Bomb. The only thing is, you do run out of Fury quite a bit, so I'm hoping we'll be able to generate a little more Fury somewhere. But it's definitely going to be a really, really fun spec to play. I can't wait for Dragonflight to come out and be able to really put this into action. And as you can see, you're basically just keeping frailty up with either Soul Cleave or Spirit Bomb and making sure everything else is on cooldown. That is your whole job right now as a Demon Hunter. Making sure your Immolation Aura is on cooldown, making sure your Fracture is basically on cooldown, making sure your Fell Devastation's on cooldown, and then also putting the Hunt on cooldown. So when that's all on cooldown, it is a great position and be doing a ton of DPS here. And you can see I'm 13k. Let's see if we can tweak this up a little higher. Should be able to get up, and you can see on the procs that I just procced an extra damage one. I probably should have saved that for a bigger full bomb or Spirit Bomb, sorry, but it is it's there. It is going to be really, really great. The Hunt is also weird because you got to make sure, well, you want to make sure you're hitting your back targets. You kind of have to cycle through the back one before you hit it, and I keep forgetting to. And that way you'll zip through and do more damage hitting everything on the way. But it just feels good. It feels like you're hitting pretty hard. It should be tanky, but I can't tell right now. I'm gonna wait till they tune some of the dungeons and get into some of those. And remember, you still have Darkness you can put down every 3 minutes, which is going to be a huge defensive that wasn't used to on the Demon Hunter. So I can't wait for that as well. It's just going to be I think it's going to be a solid class. It's going to be definitely one of the top tanks, I believe, coming in Dragonflight. So keep your eyes open for my future videos on the Vengeance Demon Hunter. I'm going to be trying to post as they change, if they tune anything or if something comes out better. I will put out one as soon as Dragonflight starts at when I'm running. So if you haven't done so yet, hit that subscribe button, like, share, check out the Twitch and Patreon below. And this was Deflect, Fair Gaming. Thanks for watching.